Welcome to the Thursday Night Football Preview Show on CBS Local Sports. And welcome back to the NFL Today and the Thursday Night Preview. Week 10 in the league starts with Thursday Night Football only on NFL Network. It'll be featuring an AFC East Division matchup, a good one between the Bills and the Jets. Rex Ryan returns.
This is awesome. And I'm going to tell you why. I have a radio show here. I don't know if you guys knew that here in New York. And we love when Rex Ryan's involved. And he is involved. And if there were ever a coach that needed a win in the worst way, it was Rex. And they got it when they beat the Dolphins, because now he could be beating his chest, getting ready to play against his ex-Jet players, management, ownership, and fans. This will be a wild night. And by the way, they're going to be wearing all red. The Jets are going to be wearing the leprechaun greens. And it is going to be a wild, wild night over at MetLife.
Uniforms they call, yes, Coach, the color rush.
Yeah, it is a rush. I mean, I think when you look also at this game, they both are coming off wins. And I think that's what makes this also exciting. And right now, they're sitting there right now. They got to be thinking wild card when you talk about the AFC. So there's playoff implications with this game as well. As Boomer talked about, Rex coming back in there. LaShawn McCoy looked very healthy, rested, as you talked about, Bart, before. And Tyrod Taylor was running all over the place. So, you know, I think, again, this is going to be a hard-fought game, played in the trenches with two teams to talk about. The defense is kind of the mantra with both these head coaches.
Tell you what, and the Jets defense has been leaking fuel. You talk about the Buffalo Bills rushing for 266 yards. They finally found a way to get Sammy Watkins involved. And I know Rex Ryan personally. He takes this game very personal. I guarantee you, he had this game circled. He's going to have some type of pregame speech at the beginning of the week, and he's going to tell and emphasize to his team how important this win is, not only for their organization, but for him, and why he picked that he would rather coach these guys than to coach those guys. And it was some comments made in the offseason about players saying that maybe it's time to change. And Rex writes everything down. He reads everything. This is going to be explosive. I want to see the warm-ups. They might get in a fight. And I guarantee you, he might put EK and Polly, he might make him a captain, because Rex will pull that trigger.
Yes. You're talking about the guy who punched out the quarterback.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay,
he'll make him the captain.
Wouldn't that be great? That's so Rex Ryan. I wish I could go see this game. You're going to be lucky. You get to go see it.
Well, you can always come and see it. I'm sure they'll make some room for you.
But I tell you what I'm looking for in this game is I want to see some things get back on track. Looking at the New York Jets and looking at Chris Ivory from the beginning of the season, what he had 23 carries for 26 yards. I want to see if they can get that running game going. And then on the other side, the defensive side of the ball for the Buffalo Bills, where are the sacks coming? Last year, they led the league in sacks. They are not even close to that so far this year. So I'm looking to see how that gets going. Rex Ryan, they're going to be fired up. It's going to be a great game.
JB, one thing to remember now, Nick Mangold got hurt in the game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And if he is not playing, that is a big, big loss for the New York Jets. The Jets also have got to find themselves a kicker, most likely, because they have that problem. So you have two teams coming together, going to be nasty. One team finally getting healthy, the Buffalo Bills, and the Jets dealing with some significant injuries.
I'm loving how our coach just comports himself. He's just very composed, just smiling at all the sidebar stories going into this, right? So you'll be there, huh?
Right on that sideline, JB, watching everything.
I know you will. All right, folks, be sure to catch us at noon Eastern every Sunday right here on the NFL Today.